You won't see anyone swimming at Lake Snowdon just yet. But by Memorial Day, the Lake Snowdon Water Park will be open for business. The lake has been lowered and the beach area is being refurbished. Inflatable slides and other aquatic rides will be installed as well. However, according to Professor of Environmental Studies, Natalie Cruz, these preparations could negatively change the habitat of fish and other wildlife that depend on the lake.
It's limiting their access to the shoreline habitat. So that shoreline habitat's going to be, a place where there are food resources for small fish and almost kind of, refuges for them to hide from larger predator fish and things like that.
A bigger problem, Cruz says, may happen is when more people start to swim in the lake.
We bring a lot of biological matter into that situation as well, and kids pee a lot, and so, yes, so do aquatic organisms, but you're adding a lot of potential ammonia and nitrogen to that water that could, again, upset the balance of nutrients in it.
Although the lake's ecosystem may experience some biological changes from swimmers, Cruz says environmental studies students at Hocking College are always monitoring the lake and establishing protocols to help protect aquatic life.
They do a lot of work on that lake, and they do a lot of assessment on the fish populations, and they do a lot of student inquiry or research or inquiry at least on the lake. And so if there are changes, I think it's actually one of the few places that's very well set up to see that.
Not only do students from Hocking College help preserve organisms found in Lake Snowdon, the college contributes $125,000 annually to the lake. Hocking College president Betty Young says the school chooses to help fund the lake because it provides outdoor activities and brings in money from tourists, something she hopes will increase once the water park opens.
So the park will be good for the community in the sense that it'll give us something else to do in southern Ohio, hopefully attracting more people to our region, bringing in new dollars to the community, and hopefully some of that trickles out into the community and builds maybe some new businesses across the community.
Sarah Webb, a social work instructor at Ohio University, who is frequently at Lake Snowdon with her family, says she's excited for the water park to open, but hopes steps will be taken to protect wildlife.
I'm concerned about the environmental impacts. I've seen, as they have allowed more boats to come into the lake, I've seen the water quality change, and I'm not an expert by any means, but just in the appearance and the clarity. The smell of the water is different than it used to be.
The lake will continue to be used for educational purposes for Hocking students once the park is built. As of now, no drastic changes in the lake's aquatic ecosystem have been documented. For WOUB, I'm Caitlin Kulich.